Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, JJK Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video, it is time that I show you my run and my guide for the limited time floor and number 3. Okay, and then I have to do like 4 and 5 and we are done with this part. I believe I will see. I don't know how hard this part is, but I'll try to do it as soon as possible. Also, I need to progress on my illusory tower floors. Definitely excited to reach floor 80 and beyond as a free-to-play, so I'll definitely focus on that. But here it is. This is the enemy. The yellow typing has an advantage, and guys, Teen Gojo is the real MVP here. Let me say it like this: you cannot use Fuga Sukuna because when you apply continuous damage to this opponent, he will start healing like crazy and he will become unkillable. So this is the strategy that I used. Yellow Megumi with Recollection Bit to buff his ultimate guide. Junpei. With Junpei, you're gonna spam pretty much skill 2. Okay. And as well, please don't use the ultimate because you will apply poison. You don't want to do that. So mainly you're gonna use skill 1 and skill 2. I will use constantly skill 2, and then when I don't have curse energy, I'll use skill 1. That's pretty much it. A recollection bit for the heal. Yellow Yaga for amazing debuffs, of course, and healing recollection bit. And then here it is, Pride with Teen Gojo. And as a backup, I put Momo with recollection bit of damage reduction, even though I didn't use her, so you can literally even ignore the backup, but you can place some unit here. I place Momo just in case someone dies. She can apply more buffs, etc., so I do bigger damage. Let me now show you the skill levels. This is something that I tend to forget, so here it is, check it out. Here are also the stats, and that's pretty much it. Now let me show you the run and discuss about everything. Okay, let me start with the run. So pretty much our goal is to debuff the opponent so he won't be able to do that big of a damage. Junpei will be amazing for that, and as well you can use Teen Gojo skill 3 to debuff the damage of opponent. This is something that I didn't use too frequently because I wanted to finish this as fast as possible, so I applied more buffs, but definitely I was making bigger risk. So to play it safe, make sure to use more frequently skill 3 from Teen Gojo. You're gonna see everything from this run. What is our goal? Our goal is to get Mahito ultimate as soon as possible. Then jump is skill 2 for the buffs, etc. Skill 3 from Yaga, and with Teen Gojo we are constantly buffing. When we use Megumi's, I don't know, when we use Megumi's ultimate, his domain expansion, after that we apply 3 debuffs with Megumi, and then we nuke with Teen Gojo pretty much. That's the strategy, and then we go just in circle, in circle, in circle until we beat it. The opponent is really tanky, he has a lot of HP, so it will take some time. Okay, so domain expansion is activated from Megumi. Now we go skill 1 with him, of course. And here I will use recollection bit from Gojo, self buff here. I mean, skill 2, so I can use more buffs until the ultimate. As you can see, the opponent is doing like 0 damage, we don't care. More debuffs, skill 2 from Junpei. Self buff with Teen Gojo, and that's the second debuff. So the next turn it's time we use the ultimate. So skill 1, skill 2, ultimate, ultimate. We also do the combination attack, ultimate with Yaga and Teen Gojo. Like this we're gonna maximize the amount of damage we're gonna do, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the strategy is pretty straightforward, nothing too hard to be honest. It just takes plenty of turns until you finish this. Teen Gojo, he doesn't have to be like A5 like mine. A1 is just fine, guys. If you have him A1, I believe you can do this without any issue. It just may take longer than in my case. That's pretty much it. Okay, more self buffs. Of course, activating Recollection Bit on Megumi as soon as his expansion leaves. That's the best. Like this, you're gonna maximize amount of ultimates you're gonna use with a Megumi. What a broken unit this Megumi is. Like, this whole team is really busted. Like Megumi, Junpei, Yaga, Teen Gojo, they work so well together. I usually use Fuga Sukuna, but he's doing that continuous damage. If you do continuous damage, the opponent will heal constantly every turn like crazy. So he's unkillable then, pretty much. Unless you can one-shot him somehow. But no way. Okay? This attack can be a tricky one when he stuns. That's a little bit RNG here. Like, I would prefer some other unit got stunned here, and not Yellow Megumi, but it's fine at the end of the day. We have these two healing Recollection Beats. They're extremely useful. When someone is at low HP, we have an amazing AoE heal. Now we cannot use any more skill 2 because we don't have enough of Curse Energy, and then we use skill 1 from Junpei. That's not a problem. And as you can see, because of all debuffs, the opponent is not doing a big damage. So now we can use the main expansion from Megumi. Keep in mind, don't use the ultimate from Junpei because of that continuous damage. Keep that in mind. Boom. Boom, skill 3, Gojo self-buff. Yeah. Now we start applying debuffs from Megumi. Perfect. More self-buff. Okay, great. Again, opponent is not doing a big damage to us, so we're doing great. More debuffs. Boom. Now we go skill 3 and skill 3 from Teen Gojo. Again, with Teen Gojo skill 3, you can debuff the opponent's damage. Make sure to use it. Definitely extremely helpful, especially if someone could die. Definitely apply that debuff, so it is a lifesaver in this stage. So now I can use a little bit of heal and then combination ultimate with Yaga and Teen Gojo. Bam, 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 bam. Pure destruction. We're gonna have a break now. And pretty much half of his HP is done, right? Yeah. Not even that. But we are getting there. And you just go literally like this in circle. It's the same stuff constantly. Just be careful with your HP. You're gonna see in the battle what will happen to me. That was close. But okay, again, because of all of these amazing units, you don't need RNG in this battle to win. Okay, that's really important in my eyes. Even though I had a help of RNG, you will see. But okay, that's why I say make sure to apply the debuffs with Teen Gojo as well at some point. Be careful. Again, we don't want to use the ultimate. Skill 2. Skill 3. Also, you can save those debuffs with Yaga as you get closer with all Megumi debuffs and Teen Gojo buffs, so you maximize the amount of damage. But I'm constantly applying that skill 3 as soon as I can. So overall, the opponent is pretty much constantly debuffed. So that's that. Okay, we have this attack, no problemo. This attack, no problemo. And now again, the main expansion with Megumi. More skill 2 with Junpei, self-buff with Gojo. And that's pretty much that. So you don't have to self-buff so much with Gojo. You can also apply that skill 3 once in a while for sure. Okay, keep that in mind. Skill 3, of course. Yep, perfect. Okay. More Megumi debuff. We're gonna start with that. Now the opponent has an ultimate. And that ultimate can do a really good damage, guys, okay? Maybe I could have used here skill 3 as well. But I didn't. I choose skill 2 because I choose skill 2 so later on I can self buff, right? Okay, debuff, boom, healing, and ultimate. We applied all debuffs and we are ready to go. Plus the healing recollection bit, we're chilling, everyone is fully healed, and that's pretty much it. Perfect. Okay, run is looking perfect. Great, solid damage. Sometimes I do bigger, sometimes lower. It really depends on all the debuffs you applied. But okay, run works, and if you follow this strategy, you will definitely complete this. Okay, again, the same story. Boom, boom, boom. Self-buff with Gojo. So now more than half of HP is gone. But still, don't get too relaxed, because everything can end really, really fast at the end of the day. So be careful. Bam, 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 no problemo. Megumi, perfect. Okay, Yaga. And now, really close, I will have the ultimate from Megumi. And I'm ready to go. Now, here is the ultimate. This was tricky. Okay, I didn't apply enough of debuffs. I should have used skill 3 from Gojo. He wouldn't do that big of a damage. And I got lucky my Megumi didn't got a stun here, for example, and maybe some other characters. And now my yellow Yaga is at super low HP. That's why I used provocation with skill 1 from Team Gojo. Like this part, I almost messed up. But a little bit RNG helped me, that's for sure. Boom, 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 perfect. Look, he didn't attack yellow Yaga, and I was like, okay, one more turn. Good, let's go. Skill 3, self buff. Again, I could have used skill 3 to apply the debuff on opponents, so he does less damage, but okay, I took a risk here. But okay, I still managed to do this, so no problemo. You can learn from this and play it much safer, but it's okay. It worked at the end of the day, so we're chilling. Finally, I can use the healing recollection beat. That was super close, right? Super close. And here it is, a combination ultimate, of course. Beautiful. And now I believe one more circle. So again, applying that Megumi ultimate, then debuffs, then ultimate combination from Yaga and Team Gojo, and then opponent will be super close to his finish. Okay, to his death. The opponent will be goner. Yeah, we will see, I believe, yes. Around 40 turns, something like that, even more. 45 maybe, we're gonna see. But okay, it was fun, to be honest. Fun destroying this, and a fun stage. A lot of HP, that's for sure. But if you have these units, you won't have any type of problem with this, I assure you. You'll do just fine. Okay, great. Now, Megumi ultimate is really close. After that, we use the ultimate, we apply the debuffs, and just destroy. Oh my god, again! Look! I wasn't careful, right? I should have used skill 3 more oftenly from Team Gojo. This is something that you can learn from my video, and you will do just fine. But okay, I took a risk, it was fun for sure. I was like, no, I'll die now, I'm so close. Crazy, bro. Okay. And that's why I wanted to show you this run, because it's super fun run, and it is exciting for sure. I was like, oh no. Did I mess up badly? But we are good. At this point, I was celebrating. Let's apply more self buffs here. So, Megumi ultimate, applying 3 debuffs, and that's it. One more turn until I can heal with Yaga. So we're gonna do that. Boom, this, heal. And again, I should have used that skill tree. It's insane. So yeah, you can learn from that. But at the end of the day, it's fine, because now I'll be able to self-buff with Goge and do bigger damage overall. So it just depends how you want to play this. I was double checking how many debuffs I applied. Only 1 RoKage, no worries, from Megumi. So second, boom, we are not using yet the ultimates, skill 3, thank you. Even though now I should have used maybe that self-buff. But okay, it really doesn't matter, you can play around. But amazing run and super happy. Oh yeah, it's look how low damage he's doing then. Like you can play it super safe. Boom, combination of ultimates, then he will have like 1 HP left, let me say it like this, and I'll do a few more attacks. I believe Yaga will finish this opponent. We're gonna see now. Yeah, Team Gojo. Boom, look how close it is. Super close. And then we have the combination attack. And still he survived. Still he's holding on. That's pretty crazy. But that's pretty much the end now. Guys, thank you for all support. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. No worries, I will do the floor 4 and 5 guide as well. Probably this week or next week, something like that. It should be done. That's it. I love ya. And yeah, see you in the next one. Yaga finished it. Perfect.